All right, kids, now I know you think having a squatted truck is cool, but the reality is, us grown-ups, we like our trucks to be level. And it's even more important to be level while we're towing. No matter if you're towing heavy or just moderately heavy, both can benefit from having a level tow. Now don't get bogged down by complicated, pricey solutions. What if I was to tell you there's a towing hack that many mechanics might not bring up because it's just too simple, effective, and affordable? Now picture this, you've invested in your truck and trailer, you hook it up, and boom, your truck's rear end just sags. Headlights are pointing to the stars, your steering feels loose, braking distance increases. It's not just embarrassing, it's dangerous. This is the reality for so many who haven't found the secret I'm about to share. Rear end sag messes with your truck's geometry, meaning less grip, wishy-washy steering, and ineffective brakes. It's a major cause of trailer sway. This is where our hack comes in, the Timbren Suspension Enhancement System, or Timbren SES for short. Now the heart of the system is the AEON hollow rubber spring. Now these aren't beefed up bump stops, they're smart progressive rate helper springs. It's one of the best kept secrets for top tier performance without the top tier price. The install is so basic, all you have to do is simply remove your factory bump stops and replace them with the Timbren AEON rubber springs. Now you're adding an extra suspension component that uses what the bump stop used to use, and you're now transforming that into an extra layer of heavy load carrying suspension. It's what airbags want to be when they grow up. So how do the AEON springs work? Well, two things. Progressive spring rate, and self-dampening. Now when your truck is unloaded, there's a small gap, so your ride stays smooth. When you add weight, the gap closes and the AEON spring engages. The more they compress, the harder they push back, smoothly and automatically. There's no adjustments needed. Now these springs are incredibly tough, no punctures, no rust, resistant to oil and salt. Installation? It's a simple bolt-on job, often done in under 30 minutes with nothing more than a socket wrench. With Timbrens on our truck only squats 1 3/4 of an inch when we're fully loaded with our fifth wheel. Now, unlike airbags, Timbren kits require zero post-installation maintenance. Unlike foam, these are durable enough to last under all your loads in any weather. And unlike other systems, you can install and haul in under 30 minutes right from your driveway. If you think I'm absolutely full of it, well, let me tell you, Timbren is offering a 100-day money-back guarantee. If you're not satisfied with it, you can send it back for a full refund. And not only that, but they come with a lifetime warranty. You can't beat that. We've had Timbrens on this truck for 2 years. We've been towing over 8,000 miles with our fifth wheel, and it has been absolutely perfect. I've never once felt overloaded. I always felt like I've had complete stability and control of the old fifth wheel here. Now remember, these do not add capacity to your truck, so don't think that you're actually increasing your payload. You still need to go by the payload statistics of your truck, because these are adding just level stability, but not actually adding payload to your truck. Let me give you a little bit of history of why I chose Timbrens over airbags. Now I had a 2006 Ford F-250 Super Duty. It was a diesel also. I had airbags on it. They were constantly losing air pressure. So a friend of mine turned me on to Timbrens about 2 years ago. So when we were looking to get a fifth wheel, I already had this truck for several years, and I thought, okay, I need to get airbags because my previous truck, I had airbags and it kept me level when towing heavy. And I knew that this truck was going to sag severely with this fifth wheel. So I was going to get airbags. Now I was talking to a friend of mine, and a friend of mine turned me on to Timbrens. I said, what in the world's a Timbren? Like, what is that? So he explained it to me, everything that I've explained in this video to you. And so I was like, what the heck, let's try it out, because they're like thousands of dollars less than airbag system. If I was going to add an airbag system to this, it was going to cost me over $3,000 to add that. 10% of that is the cost of Timbrens, actually a little bit less. So I thought, why not try it? So I tried it out. I've loved them ever since. We drove over 8,000 miles so far without a hitch, and I'll tell you, I do not regret not going with airbags. I'm glad that I went with the Timbrens. Now I'm going to be completely transparent with you and be completely honest about these. I will absolutely stand behind Timbren because Timbren is a solid product. Are you ready to stop fighting your vehicle and enjoy a stable, level ride? Well, you need to try out the Timbren Difference.
Now it's time to discover the Timbren SES Difference. Now check the description below for a link to find the kit for your truck.
Now if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll check you on the next video.